That snaps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We
you want one
can't,
quick question?
we can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Here we go. The Seattle Storm drama. So this is a thing we've been following for a little minute now. The Seattle Storm drama, things of that sort. And she said part 2 is out. But before I even want to get into reading it, what is Noelle Quinn being blamed for? This is Roberta. She's an independent journalist, and she's been doing like a series on breaking down all the Seattle Storm drama since it's kind of ensued and broke and all that good stuff. But here we go. Jewel Lloyd would have received a performance-based bonus from Nike if she finished the season with an average of 20-plus points per game. She fell just 0.3 points short, finishing at 19.7 points per game. Jade-Li English, the agent herself, super agent from Clutch Sports. Side question: would you do a music review up on? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Send that junk to me, bro. I got my my email in the description. Just send it to me. I got you, and then I'll shout you out all that. Jade-Li English, the super agent herself. She represents Asia Wilson, I believe, and she's with Clutch. She said, "I'm not going to comment on everything you have posted, but you are posting lies. This is not journalism." And she said, "I invite you to take a deeper look into it. People from Jules Inner Circle are saying that, blaming Noelle and Jewel for not meeting the bonus benchmark. That is important context for the situation. I understand that it's something frustrating to read, but don't attack my work for that. Somebody needs to revoke your journalism card." Somebody's lying here, bro. Somebody's lying here. The story sounds much more like Roberta, there's much more to the story. Your reporting reads more as one-sided gossip than journalism. I said that the last time. Okay, this one is just mean. Johnny, we don't need that in like on the internet. But yeah, this is exactly what I said when I read the first part. She was saying some things, but she was like giving like her opinion, and she's like, "I don't want to give my opinion. I just want to present the facts. But this is how I'm feeling." And I felt like even Christian was kind of doing that, but Christian just wrote it so well. Like I learned like new words and all that and stuff like that. But that's why it's important just to be down the middle when you present things, because when you like kind of include like I don't want to say feelings because that feels like I'm just throwing away what you said, but in less way than feelings. 2 days of journalism for this. Give some high schooler your job. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Dig in to find a problem. Okay. Wow. Yikes. The high schooler might not want it. This is crazy, bro. Let me see. So the alleged beef is the coaches and Skylar Diggins-Smith raised their voice and expectations of a professional team, and Joel is upset because she didn't reach her goal and blames the coach, but not her student splits. This is messy. Okay, girl, I'ma shut up, but this is full of bleep. And I understand you as a journalist have to put out the story, but this is all rushed, unintentional, and also here to say, not sure, neither do I care on whom you're gathering your info from. But this diminishing a person's character. Just know this. Never mind. I won't even disclose. Let me see the full context of the mess you're trying to stir up. Ooh, he got 29,000 too. That joker probably know what he's talking about. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this too. Just coming from me, a lot of my friends or a lot of the people a lot of the people I know and speak with, the fans, they know and they get a lot more information than I do as a journalist, bro. I will tell you that right now, bro, because a journalist, everybody is scared kind of to talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people will talk to me, they'll say, "What's up?" We can have a conversation, everything like that. But like, they'll never get too comfortable or all the way comfortable with me for real, because I'm a journalist. And music is a bit different, especially with like more kind of underground artists and stuff like that. Because the more I speak about them, the more their name goes up and stuff like that, right? It's beneficial for them. But professional athletes already there, already made it and stuff like that, they're hesitant to open up to me more because they're scared if they slip up and say the wrong thing, I can mention it in an hour-long podcast, on someone else's podcast, on my YouTube channel, on Twitter, on in the Twitter Spaces. I've never been on Twitter Spaces, but in the Twitter Spaces, anything like that, right? So they're more cautious in their words of what they say to me, because one time I had this situation with Brandon Goodwin, formerly of the Hawks, now just a point guard, free agent point guard in the NBA, and somebody uh screen recorded him on Twitch, and they were donating to him and asking him why wasn't he playing for the Hawks, and asking him about his heart condition, and he said he felt like he got it from the jab. And so then dude posted the screen recording on Twitter. It went viral. I wrote the story on it. It was just semi-viral on Hawks Twitter. When I grabbed it, it shot up through the roof, bro. It shot up through the roof. It had like 100,000 views in like a day or two, and that like followed Brandon Goodwin's reputation. And he tweeted, he was like, "No more reporters on stream." So it's like, with me, even though I'm a more low key journalist or whatever like that, it still has the potential to go viral and reach like millions of people and kind of change the trajectory of their careers. I say all that to say, people don't tell everything to reporters in the media. So these people in the comments that are saying you don't know what you're talking about and they might just seem like fans, they probably have the direct source to what people actually are saying. That's why I don't say nothing until I know it for sure from someone who I ain't revealing my sources now, but that's why I don't say anything until I get direct stuff. You know what I mean? And for the most part, the fans know more stuff than us. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm saying is when fans say something, you have to believe them. I mean, don't believe them all the time because sometimes people just be making up stuff for like interactions and stuff on social media. But a lot of times when people be looking at fans sideways, when people be looking at Sabria Whitaker sideways, I can tell you, I've seen Sabria Whitaker's relationship with these players and these organizations in the WNBA firsthand. Sabria Whitaker knows a lot more than a lot of the media. She knows a lot more than the media, than a lot of media members. I say majority of them because people open up to her, and it's not just a direct, this is a member of the media. She cool with these people. I hope your claims are verified. Just dropped the entire fantasy trilogy. You're clearly in the chapter mode. Hope your claims are getting lawsuits. Why you use his picture? She consistently destroys our credibility on a daily basis. Sad. Are you reporting for page 6? Wow, you never been taken by seriously by anybody who's sane. But apparently you're okay with being a half-hearted career. Gosh, Lee, and even a less attempt at being a good human. Yikes. Nike going to do that to her. Pay the lady like the NFL. You need to tell your bonus or your PG or point guard or QB. They will help you get it. It took you 2 days to write say so little. Yikes. All right, but yeah. That's my thoughts on it. On like who's telling the truth here. I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't think we might get the truth. But Skylar Diggins-Smith posted this last night on Instagram. Don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell the truth about you. I don't know who's in the wrong. I don't know who's telling the truth on what's going on with the Skylar Diggins-Smith situation. Somebody said that NECA and Skylar Diggins-Smith unfollowed Joel and vice versa, and like the teams splitting up. If that's true, and Skylar's posting that the team is following, I don't think these reports are helping at all. If anything, it's hurting the team chemistry and stuff like that. I want to go back up to my chat here at the top. Sahib was talking about this. They said Caitlin Clark made Seattle crash out after that game. Yeah, that game was crazy, bro. I remember that game. It was one of those crazy games and stuff like that, real close. And it was one of those emotional kind of like post game press conferences. They had a lot of them this season. That's why when these reports came out and the investigation from the league, it was so believable off top because they had a lot of like they had a lot of just like cussing and just like I'm so disappointed in this team. I'm like, you guys are 20-4. They end up getting swept, but like they were like 20-4. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I think about that. That's the latest developments in the Seattle Storm, though. A new report came out, and Jade-Li English said like that's cap. That's not right. So let me hold on. Let me go to Jade's page. because she had more tweets and she said, I don't know who your sources are. I was scrolling down for it. I didn't see it here. So I'm going to go back here and see if it's on here. She said, let me get back off this app. She said, blue sky. That's funny. Let me see what she said. I'm not going to comment on one thing you said. Thank you so much, by the way, for that. I'm about to get off in a second. This is not journalism. She said something about like, I don't know who you talked to, your sources, but this ain't right. Hold on, she deleted it, but I got it in my phone. And then I'm going to get out of here on this. And you guys have a great night. I appreciate you all. You guys are the absolute best. This was a fun stream. You guys participating and stuff like that is so fun. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, and this will be my last comment. I think someone who has actually negotiated a contract can tell you and confirm that this statement is false. And whomever you're talking to doesn't have the right information. Yikes. That's crazy. Shout out to Jade-Li English. Shout out to Clutch Sports. Shout out to Asia Wilson. Until next time, my name is Rashad Milligan. As always, this is the road to 5K subs. I hope you all have a beautiful night and have a beautiful day. And whenever you're watching this, a beautiful morning. Until next time, please take care of yourselves.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
Good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.